I could never find a regular normal guy. Like just a regular guy with a regular fucking job. Normal. You know, I wish I was into women because women are so pretty. Like, and just so gorgeous and just so wow. But then I start thinking about what I actually have to do with the woman, and it's just like, that's not what I want to do. Have you tried it? Absolutely not. I've kissed a girl, but I think that's the furthest I'll do. I kissed a girl. I'm normal with a regular job, don't drink or smoke. I'm good. Anyways, also another reason why I'm also celibate is because, I mean, my first relationship also would beat me. Not like all the time, but like he was very aggressive with me. Not that he ever like, he did give me a bruise in the eye, like a little bruise, because he threw some headphones at me one time and it hit me. And that was the only really bruise I ever got from him, but he was still very aggressive and would pin me down and stuff. Anyways, I don't think I had a good first relationship, and so then when after the relationship, you know, I got a restraining order against him, and then I started like seeing other men. I realized that other men were also just as weird, and I realized that a lot of men are just really weird. By choice? Yeah, I am celibate by choice. And like, I've gotten people's phone numbers from like events that I've gone to, and then they hit me up, and I'm just not interested in chit-chatting because obviously I've been celibate for so long. It's just like, ugh. Maybe the problem is you. The thing is, like, I don't know where I'm finding these guys. But like, that's why I decided to stop answering. I think it is just me. You know what they say about, I'm not toxic. I think I'm pretty normal. You know what they say is like, a woman who has been abused will get abused again. So in order to put that number to 0% chance in getting abused, I decided not to date and to be celibate. You choose the same over and over, but like, that's why I don't choose anybody, because I'm just like, you know what? I'll protect my peace. But yeah, so the celibate thing is really true. Maybe about the fact that my boyfriend doesn't let me shower for 4 weeks and he beat me because whatever, that's a lie, obviously. But I did want to just tell you I did shower because it has been like 4 days by choice since Friday, since I straightened my hair. Who are thinking clearly and don't find anybody. That is very interesting. Yeah, I do think I feel like I can't tolerate a lot of people. Once somebody like tells me something that, and I just get the ick, I'm like, and I don't really hide my expressions as much as I used to and like fake it. But who sent me money? Hold on, I'll be back. Oh, somebody sent me money. $5, by the way. What the fuck am I supposed to do with $5? He said, can you back up a little? She says someone in balance with her pH levels. The thing is, like, I do get the ick really easily. Even, like, the way somebody introduces themselves, I get the ick. You could buy a hot and spicy. No, you can't. No, you can't even buy a hot and spicy. Also, McDonald's is literally selling children as meat. Selling their meat as children. Has children in their meat. So no, I'm not gonna get no fucking McChicken. I do judge too much. Anyways, I've been happier single, clearly, because I'm not getting beat. I also feel very free, I guess. What are you on about? What are you on about? Burger King. I don't go to Burger King either. Also, Burger King is disgusting. I feel like every time I get a Burger King burger, there's always some little hard thing in their patty meat. And I haven't had fast food other than like Chipotle. I could fuck with Chipotle. I could fuck with some In-N-Out, I think. And I could fuck with some tacos at a Mexican spot. I think those are the only fast food places I go now, because I mostly cook here at home. And I used to buy like breakfast, like I used to eat like Chick-fil-A and then something for lunch when I was working at the dealership. So I was eating a lot of food from the streets. And now I feel like I don't even go to the streets anymore and buy and pick up food. I'd rather spend like 2 hours cooking myself something. Or even if it's just me at the house, I'll go buy some shrimp, a cucumber, jalapeno, avocado, and then rice. And there you go. I have some cucumber boats right there. Avocado, the cucumber, you know, with the guts out a little bit. Some rice, some avocado, some shrimp, and some jalapeno. And then with some Greek yogurt, paprika, and sriracha, salt, little condiment. And then spread that shit over my freaking little cucumber boats. You see, also, the thing is, like, I think because I haven't been working, I've had a lot of time to do, like, get into rabbit holes about conspiracy theories. And so, you know, even drinking Coke where it says natural flavoring, if you really look into it, I mean, obviously there was a lawsuit against this company called like Synergy or whatever, and that company also provides this natural flavoring logo for, you know, Coke products and Pepsi products. And what they had found was dead fetuses from abortion clinics, because they were in contract with abortion clinics and Planned Parenthood, and they're basically discarding of those aborted fetuses to Synergy, and Synergy provides the natural flavoring logo to Coke products, Pepsi products, and all kinds of stuff. And so, anyways, so I don't really eat a lot of chips, like Hot Cheetos. You're telling me natural flavoring is aborted fetuses? Yes, I am telling you natural flavoring is aborted fetuses, because technically an aborted fetus is natural. I don't work at all. I don't have a job. So anyways, so I think it's very interesting, because since I don't have a job, I've been, you know, I go into a lot of different rabbit holes, and, you know, food has been kind of a rabbit hole I've been going under, because I cook all the time now. Legal loopholes, yeah. Hot fries are bomb, yeah, but just know that you're probably freaking eating your sister's aborted fetus that she aborted like 3 years ago. And actually, there's this like video I could show you guys. It's actually kind of morbid. I think I sent it to my mom, sent her a text message, and it's basically like there's this page. Aren't worth the price anymore. Yeah, there's this page. I have sent it to my mom. How do I look at links that I've sent to my mom? Oh. Okay, let me show you guys this video. I think you'll kind of get grossed out, but yeah. So this is like March 25, Washington, D.C., 2022. These are boxes full of aborted fetuses. Sorry, the music is not really helping, huh? And there's just bags and bags and bags of all of them. And so these like companies, you know, are selling these fetuses to other companies for, you know, stuff. And then right now they're gonna open it. And then these are like the bigger babies, the ones that are like more full term. Hold on. Long video, sorry. And it's just babies in there that are being sold. And it's like, obviously, like you hear a lot of stuff of like, oh, like you think it's like not real or whatever. And you think like, oh, the companies wouldn't do that, and like who would do that? And like you at first, you know, like it's not even like you would think that it would not be acceptable to be obviously consuming this. And then but then there's obviously the people who have to do the dirty work and get all of this to be able to feed us this shit. So it's just kind of sad when you actually see what they're doing, you know? And I think it's kind of disturbing. And so a lot of companies, I think even McDonald's has like contracts or sponsors that are from hospitals and stuff. And it's just kind of like, why do you have a contract with the hospital? You know? Like, why? Why does a fast food place have like contracts with hospitals and abortion clinics and Planned Parenthood and stuff like that? And so I haven't eaten McDonald's in a long time now. And so I only cook. I only go to the farmers markets. I only get organic. So, you know, I think it's very important to, you know, try to eat as natural as possible. So anyways, plus, I mean, all the food that's at a fast food is just toxic and horrible for you. Anyways, that's just one video of one situation. So it's just kind of like a little sus. You know? So I think it's important to do your research, you know, if you are gonna do like a fast food place or a spot or whatever. I would prefer